Hello, residents of Cohasset. Greetings. My name is Tom Hickey. I'm the school superintendent at South Shore Regional Vocational Technical High School. I appreciate the efforts of 143 TV coming back to talk to me so that I can provide you with an update on our school building project, where it stands in the process, and also talk a little bit about special town meeting that just occurred and the article that was in front of town meeting. I want to thank residents for supporting Article 7, which was to allow us to amend our regional agreement so that it changed the way that we calculate debt share. It's now been moved to a more fair pay-as-you-go model, depending on student enrollment. The larger issue we have coming up for residents of all 9 of our towns at South Shore Tech is that on Saturday, January 25th, 2025, we have a district-wide special election. It's an unusual election, and given that we're a regional school, we go to the voters directly, asking them to what extent they would like to see this project move forward, yes or no. So residents Cohasset have the opportunity to go to the Deer Hill School on Saturday, January 25th, 2025, and between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., to vote on approving or not approving this project. The project itself can be explained in a lot of different ways. First, I would encourage you to visit southshoretechproject.com. That's our project website. But in the next couple of minutes, I can just give you some background. We spent 2 years studying what would be the best next fit for South Shore Tech, located at 476 Webster Street in Hanover. We're the second oldest regional vocational school in Massachusetts. Cohasset was one of the 6 towns that founded the school and opened it in 1962. We now have a waiting list of over 100 students. We've expanded the district to include the town of Marshfield. And we are eager to chart a course that has us offering the 12 vocational programs we have now, but also in this new building, we would be able to add a plumbing program and a veterinary science program. We'll be able to add more seats. Vocational education is very popular, and it's an absolute essential educational pathway for students in northern Plymouth County. We want our residents to know that our mission, our passion, is to make sure that the next generation of the local and regional workforce has its start here at South Shore Tech. We don't want this area to be a trade desert. And we know there are students in all 9 of our towns who want this form of education. And so on January 25th, this will be an opportunity to ask voters to allow us to take that next step. One thing that residents of Cohasset have in common with the residents of all 9 of the communities that make up our district is that they believe in the value of vocational technical education. I have not heard anything to the contrary. But even after seeing pictures of beautiful designs and hearing a future vision of the next 50 years of vocational education in our region, the ultimate question that every taxpayer deserves to ask is, how much is this going to cost? When will it impact me? We'll be publishing tax impact information on our project website very soon, but I can tell you the following. If we get this project approved, we'll start borrowing money in smaller amounts to finish the design. We'll start working on the construction portion in 2026, and the new building should be open for the 2028-2029 school year. In terms of tax impact, I'll summarize it this way. The highest amount of borrowing that we would do would take place most likely not until fiscal 29 or fiscal 30, and it would cost the average assessed home in Cohasset somewhere between $64 to $77 per year. This depends on a lot of factors: enrollment, bond rating, bond interest rates, and what the market looks like when we're going to take those actions. But using some projections that we'll be making today during 2024, we feel comfortable saying, once again, that the overall cost would be somewhere between $64 to $77 per year on the average assessed home in Cohasset using fiscal 24 rates. If a home is worth more than the average, then of course the impact would be more. And if the home is assessed lower than the average, the impact would be less. The building design is very efficient. It's not a Taj Mahal. We focus our energies providing the square footage that we need in the core essential areas, the shops, the reasons that the students are coming to the school. Yet at the same time, we get to address a series of deficiencies that we have right now, including adequate classes, class sizes, sizes of our science labs, some common spaces for students to meet in small groups. All of this building is being designed and used for multiple purposes. I'm very proud of the design. And once again, I hope that you'd consider looking at SouthShoreTechProject.com for more information. If you'd like more information about the project, I'd also invite you to contact me directly. My email address is thickey@ssvotech.org, or I can be contacted directly at 781-766-4002. I appreciate your time in viewing this brief informational piece from 143 TV, and I look forward to more communications in the future. Thank you.